Good morning, everyone, depending on your location. The topic you will be discussing today is stress management. Stress management. What is stress? How do we define stress? Stress, according to American Psychology Association, defines stress as any uncomfortable emotional experience accompanied by predictable biochemical, physiological, and behavioral change. That is, stress is the body's and mind's reaction to perceived threats or challenges, which are commonly known as stressors. A variety of mental, emotional, and body responses may be triggered by it. That is, in a nutshell, some will say that stress is the wear and tear of the body. Stress is natural response to life's obstacle, but when these obstacles persist or when this stress persists or become excessive, it can cause mental health problems like anxiety, depression, and trauma. So that is why there is need we talk about stress, because it's as we define, stress is something we experience every day, our body reaction to what we are not comfortable with. So, and as human being, for our survival, we are bound to do what? To experience something we may not like. And all these things, if we don't handle them well, if we don't use healthy way of dealing with them, it will lead us to stress, which can result to other mental what? Problems. As I mentioned, depression and the rest of them. So the second point here we'll be looking at is, what are the things that can cause stress? What are the causes of stress? Number one, I will be explaining is life challenges. And under this, important challenges like location, somebody that you're working in a particular geographical area and now you're posted to another place, can bring about challenge or stress. Moving your property, adjusting to the new environment, the climate condition, and other needs, basic needs, infrastructures, and other things that one may not be comfortable with. So, looking at still under life challenges is changing of career. I was once discussing with a medical doctor that told me, guys, I am now in construction industry because of high demand of life, that my job could not take care of my basic needs and my family. So I have no option than to look for a better way to survive. She continued that it was not easy for me. The stress, the transition, whatever that goes with it, but at the same time, for survival, I need to take the risk. The second point here on the causes of stress is work-related factors. Though according to Cahill, stress can be significantly increased by job demand. That is, there are some jobs that are very demanding. I give an example of my sister sharing with me that during his surgery, that the surgery lasted up to 14 hours. Imagine one standing 14 good hours, the team. So there are jobs that I'm just using that as an example. That there are some jobs that you will do long hours, that you will engage in the work in long hours and hectic as well. Another one is conflict within the environment can also cause stress, disagreement at work. When the collaboration is not there, the work lack friendly environment or atmosphere that will promote unity and team spirit, of course, it will cause a lot of stress and many others. So the third point on the causes of stress is financial problem or poverty. This one, for me, I would say that is the most well-known causes of stress. Imagine a married man that maybe the family have issue. He just has to pay the school fees of the children. He has to pay hospital bills for those that are sick. He has his aged parents in the village and other demands. So this person, of course, you can't sleep. You will not find joy, except if you crack your brain very well and keep working your brain until you find something to solve your problem. So poverty could be one of the greatest stressors. Another one is health issue. So health issue like some illness can cause stress, like those that are diagnosed with uh, terminal diseases like cancer and the rest of them, HIV, of course it can cause stress. Another one is relationship problem. Argument with parents or family or friends may cause as well problem, like when husband and wife are finding it difficult to relate or communicate, when there is no like dysfunction at home, let me just put it that way, where a father is a drunkard or a mother is an addict, or so the children are just torn apart and the rest of them. It's going to cause stress either to the man or to the woman or the entire family. Another one is parental and societal expectation. We're in the culture that the culture have, before even we are born, have this thing that a man you marry, woman you marry, and a girl approaching 30 years, hey, you've not settled down, you've not done this, you have not done this. So all those things, what happens? What happens is that you see yourself struggling to meet up with the societal need. The boy said that the mother said he must build a two-story building for him before he got married. He don't want to struggle with the wife. So all this pressure we mount on ourselves can as well cause stress. So in our next video, we will be discussing about what are the types of stress. We have different types of stress. So that is the area we'll be concentrating in our next video. Stay tuned. God bless you.